YouTube's here, 13 here, and a few things I want to talk about right now. First and foremost, a friend of mine, Caleb, you know him as CyberKnight8610. He's actually sort of a newer friend of mine. Getting to know him more and more daily, but he started a new Facebook page called Duelists of the Round Table. There's 180 of us on there so far. But I'm sure if you PM him or something and you have a Facebook page, he'll probably add you to it. I'll post a link to his page. You probably are already subbed to him. The guy's got like 15,000 people subbed to him, so, or some ridiculous number like that. But anyway, ask him about it because it's actually kind of cool and leads me to my next sort of topic. I'm on Google Plus. It's like a Facebook, or it's one of those social network type things. Also has something called a Hangout, and I've been hanging out on there with multiple of my subscribers, people that I now are on my Facebook, etc., including CyberKnight and some of the other more known YouTube guys. And I highly suggest you get yourself a Google Plus account and then start looking up people and adding them to it. One of your circles. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! And /friends circles that I usually add people that I meet on Facebook or YugiTube or Google Plus or whatever that play the game or are involved in the game somehow. I'll add them to the circles, and you can pretty much have, like, I've had, I think at the most so far, I've had almost 18 people in there at one time. It gets a little kerfuffled sometimes, but it's really cool, and we've had like 4 or 5 people playing Yu-Gi-Oh, a bunch of people watching, even like chaos duels where there's more like 6 or 7 people playing one game, and it's fun. It's really fun. It takes a while to play a game like that, but it is fun. And the taking a while doesn't really bother you because you're there to have fun anyway, so why not do it, right? Anyway, on Facebook, he's Caleb Baker. You can look him up there. You can, if you look me up as well on Facebook, Neil Bernstein, but you'll know that. You just go to my page, and there is on the description side, well, for now until they change the lookout or the layout on March 1st, which I think is just retarded. But anyway, you can find all the links where you can stalk me there. Now, something else I wanted to. Oh, hang on here. I had a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, I pretty much covered them all. Oh, yeah, I had a joke to tell you guys, too, which I thought was kind of funny. Somebody sent it to me in an email the other day. It's kind of funny. You young kids, you may not get this, but you older kids who are... It's a bit of a dirty joke, so you'll see what I mean. So, earmuffs to the young kids, all right? This dude watching TV, chowing down a little bowl of shelled peanuts, little peanuts, and he's chucking them up in the air, catching them in his mouth like a trickster or whatever. And he's watching TV doing this and having a grand old time munching away on his peanuts, and his wife in the kitchen pipes up, asks him some kind of a question. So he's distracted, turns his head like this to answer her, and a peanut goes in his ear. Right, so he's digging around in his ear, and he can't get the damn peanut out, and he's like, honey, get your butt in here, you distracted me, now I got a peanut stuck in my ear, help me get it out. So they're grabbing pens and Q-tips and nothing. They just keep jamming this thing in further and further and further. So finally the wife goes, well, why don't we take you to the hospital, you can get it removed, we'll go to the doctor, can help you, we can get it out that way. So they're putting their coats on, getting ready to go out, and their daughter comes home with her date, and her daughter's like, Mom, Dad, where are you guys going? It's like 10 o'clock at night. Mom's like, well, your father's got a peanut stuck in his ear, and we're going to the hospital to get it taken. And the daughter's date pipes up and goes, well, you know what? I know a thing or two about this sort of thing. So tell you what, Pops, why don't you sit down and let me have a go at it? So Dad sits down in the chair, and the daughter's date walks up, shoves his fingers in his nose like this, and says, okay, now blow like you're going to blow your nose really hard. So Dad goes, whoo, and all of a sudden, whoop, peanut comes flying out of his ear, and he's like, whoa, dude, you're a genius. That's awesome. Shakes his hand, chat for a bit. Daughter's date buddy there takes off, goes home. Daughter goes upstairs. The wife's looking at the husband. They're talking. Well, he seems like a nice guy. Pretty smart. What do you think he'll be when he grows up? And the father pipes up and says, well, by the smell of his fingers, our son-in-law. So, if you get that, yay. If you don't, once puberty passes, you should. Anyway, now I wanted to do a little chit-chatty chat about YCS 100. I'm definitely going to go there, but I think I've told you guys this about 15, 20 times, but I'll be bringing down some of the guys you've seen in my videos. And also Davey, who you know as Neo Dreo or Neo Dreo. I'll post annotations around here. He'll be there too. I found out the other day he finally made up enough cash via his selling off cards, and he got some good gigs as a sub teacher. So he'll be down there too. So you guys can check and look for us. I'm not hard to miss. I'm like 6'5" in my boots, and of course signature bandana, right? And the hair and whatnot. And I'll probably be wearing some T-shirt that has something lewd written on it. Anyway, so look for us down there in Long Beach, Cali, at YCS 100. Other guys that will be there too are Dan, you know him as Underworld 6667, and Draco DMD, otherwise known as Devin. They'll be down there, and there's lots of us, or us. I include myself in this now for some reason. More known Yuki tubers will be down there, having some fun. You see, I like playing the game, but I'm just going down there for the social thing. There's gonna literally be like thousands of people down there, and it's gonna be pretty freaking sweet and awesome. So I wouldn't miss it for the world. Plus, it's the number 100, right? So you can't miss that one. Anyway, on to my next topic, which is the ban list that's coming up. Yes, I know there's a billion videos already about the ban list, but you ain't seen mine yet. So I want to talk about the predictions. I'm not even going to make any predictions, although I'll throw my 2 cents worth in. Sorry, VCRFS, I didn't mean to steal your 2 cents worth thing, but it's just so that people get the point of this. The predictions that I've seen, some of them, are pretty ludicrous, and I'm not even going to mention those ones. Like the whole DMOC coming back, I highly doubt it. I've even heard that Chaos Emperor Dragon is coming back. I really doubt it too. I understand there's lots of outs for that kind of thing too, but I really can't see that happening. DMOC would be cool, but and for those of you who don't know what a DMOC is, it's Dark Magician of Chaos. I can't see that happening. Really can't. It's kind of ridiculous. I have some hamburgers stuck in my tooth or something. Anyway, and not like McDonald's, actually homemade on the barbecue burgers. Anyway, as for ban cards, there's 4 that I've seen that I kind of could see happening. And I'll mention them. I've even got actually some of them here in my hand. I didn't feel like digging for everything that's on this list. Like, you'll see what I mean, and I'll explain as I go. Now, I've heard that this guy could go back on the ban list. That's Sangan. Because I believe he was banned at one point. That would really suck. It would hurt the tour bus tour guide thing, which is pretty broken. So that's another overused phrase, broken. I don't know. I could see it happening, and it would be just like Konami to do something like that. And I just got this nice Hobby League one too. And anyway, I like Sangan. And I mean, if they get rid of Sangan, they should bring back Witch of the Black Forest, but we all know that'll never frickin' happen, right? So anyway, Sangan is one that I've seen predicted. Another one I've seen predicted is Trap Dust Shoot. And to me, I mean, this is a really good card, and it can totally help you in a match or a duel or whatever. Banning it, I think at 1, it's near harmless, if you know what I mean. I mean, if you get it out and you can rape some fucking JD or something that can, Hyperion or something out of somebody's hand with it, then great. But I don't know if it needs to be banned, but I think at 1, it's near harmless. Plus, we got Mind Crush, but with that one, you're taking a guess at it, right? So anyway, that's another one I've seen on the actual ban list to ban it completely. This one I don't like because I really like this card, and they had it on the ban list and they brought it back, and now they're going to ban it again, and I'm like, well, why would you do that? But Monster Reborn, I mean, if they do that, if they get rid of this card, then at least bring the reincarnation up to 3 or something, or it may, I don't even know if it's a 2 or 3 or whatever, but anyway, banning Monster Reborn, that sucks. It really sucks. But if they do it, what are you going to do, right? And last but not least, another one that, not using it right now, but I have in the past. But banning it would really hurt chaos plants and plants right now, and that's dandelion. I've heard it could get banned. This card is fucking awesome, right? I mean, no matter how it leaves the field, you're getting tokens, and I think it's sweet. I used to use it actually quite a bit, but not since I've been playing so much with the Lightsworns. And I've heard people teching it into Lightsworn. Interesting. I never thought of that, and I should give it a try maybe one day. Anyway, that's the ones that I've seen for the ban list. One I personally think they should ban, Shape Snatch. Fucker's dangerous, isn't he? It's my favorite card. I think it needs to be upgraded too. I think we need an ultimate rare Shape Snatch. What do you guys think? Anyway, onto the limited list. Now, this one, and I'm kind of kicking myself now because I pretty much got 3 now already. First one I've seen that I kind of don't like, but will most likely happen is Rabbit. I mean, Rabbit's awesome, man. I've been collecting the cards to put together a deck to use Rabbit in, but I'm thinking I might do it with dragons, right? So, especially with that new Light Pulsar and REDMD combos that you can pull off, the looping and stuff is just sick. It's awesome. I want to throw up every time I see that shit go off. This helps that deck a lot too, because then you can get that level 4 Alexandrite Dragon or whatever. Get 3 of him in there and beat stick right away. That's pretty awesome. So Rabbit, I heard, is getting limited, maybe semi-limited. I could see it being at 2 rather than 1, but whatever. I think Konami, made or helped people make a shitload of money off of this, so I guess it's going to get hit. Now, the Insector limited thing. I'm hearing Hornet. I'm like, why? I mean, sure, Hornet's kind of a dick, right? He's kind of like an Alcus, but, better, and you can nuke your cards and whatnot. But I think the one you really want to go after is Dragonfly, no? Isn't it most of the engine for the Insector deck, right? So between the two of them, I would pick Dragonfly over the Hornet. But, of course, it's not my call. But anyways, that's my take on the whole Insector thing. Another one I heard could be Max C. And I don't know if it'll be 1 or 2, but it could get hit. I don't like that. I think Max C should stay at 3 because it helps bring sort of a balance to the game. I mean, sure, one dude who could play 3 of these in a deck that may not be tier 1 go up against a tier 1 deck, and the tier 1 deck, something like plants or Insectors or the Rabbit decks that you're seeing out there right now, where it's like special summon after special summon after special summon after special summon. You play Max C, and that either stops them from doing that, or they don't give a crap and they keep special summoning just to OTK you, but you're getting cards just in case the OTK doesn't happen, and you could end up OTKing them, right? So I think Max C should stay right where it fucking is, in my opinion. Tsukuyomi, I have it somewhere, but I didn't feel like digging for it. Apparently that could come back at 1. Interesting. I think it's kind of a dick card, but we'll see what happens, right? Rekindling is another one I didn't feel like digging out. Rekindling to 1, that would really hurt some of the Jurax and the evils and whatnot, the Lavals or whatever. That's what I meant, Lavals and stuff like that. Could really hurt those decks if it went down to 1. Anyway, that would suck. The Venus Hyperion, I've got those around here too, but I didn't feel like digging them out. Venus and Hyperion, I heard they could go either to 1 or 2, either one of them. Well, I can see Hyperion being a semi-limited where he's at 2 and Venus at 1, and that would kind of screw agents a lot. But who knows? We'll see what happens. I personally don't care either way. I freaking hate agents. I tried Agent Sworn, or Sworn Agents as I was calling them a while ago, but didn't really do much for me. I don't care about the agents. I like some of my other Lightsworn builds over that one anytime. Another one that I'm hearing about is Book of Moon. Book going to 2. Wouldn't that be awesome if that happened? this card saves you so many times. You know what I mean? Like, this card could save your ass or nuke somebody else from doing damage to you or whatever. This card is just is a deal breaker. I think at 2 it would be busted as hell. Another one that could be at 2 is E-Teleport. Wow, I could see, what's his name, being brought back into the game a little bit as a tuner. Krebuns, or Krabbins, or Krebuns, or however the hell you want to say it. This could help quite a bit for some of the next format decks. Or whatever, even some of the ones now. Now, some of the other stuff that I'm hearing to be brought back is Oppression. I like that. I think Oppression, I don't really think it hurt the meta all that much. I thought it actually kind of helped some of the lower tier decks against the tier 1s, or tier 0s. I think this should be back. At least throw 1 in or 2. But who knows? I doubt it, but that would be very cool if they did bring it back. Bottomless is another one I've heard through the rumor mill. And Magical Stone Excavation. Another one I've heard being unbanned or something like that. Who knows? Maybe. That would be kind of cool. It's a good card. Anyways, that's all the ones I could find that... or Pot of Duality was another one that was floating around, but I can't remember why, whether it be at 2 or 1 or whatever. Duality, I think... to be honest, I sided 1. I don't even use Duality because it kind of hurts your special summoning capabilities. So whatever they do with Duality, it's not really going to be all that relevant to me, so I don't give a crap. But some other people might. Anyway, that's my whole take on it. I know that's nothing new that you probably haven't already heard from other people, but that was my turn to say it. That's about it. Other than that, Series 13, swinging for game. And as you can hear, my phone is going off. Anyways, take care, guys.